Hello and welcome to day 16 of Ohso January. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today we're going to do another Mandala Vinyasa. We're looking at the water elements, and so we're working into the groin and the hips, and really working with our emotions as well. So we're just going to do again the warm-up from the Mandala Vinyasa, but we are actually going to start with a deep hip or groin opening yin posture. Just open us up ready for the posture so we can get the most out of the vinyasa. So let's just take a comfortable seated position first of all, resting hands onto the knees, and we'll just bring ourselves into the present moment, finding our breath. So as we inhale, imagine length in the spine as we grow tall through the crown. As we exhale, soften the shoulders away from the ears as the sit bones relax, the legs relax. Inhaling, rising. Exhaling, softening, relaxing. Just stay focused on the breath. Rising and falling. We're going to inhale, take our arms out to the side, up to the sky. Exhale, bring our hands to our heart in a prayer. And resting hands to our knees and gently fluttering the eyes open. So we're going to come onto our hands and our knees. We'll start in a downward facing dog. And just pedal the feet out there. Maybe rocking the hips out from side to side. And then we're going to step the right foot forward, dropping down to the back knee, top of the foot. Take the right hand inside of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe staying there, just dropping the hips further, or maybe we can rest down onto the forearms, just dropping the head. And we'll just take a few moments there. Connecting with our breath. Breathing deep into the belly. Inhale, filling the belly. And exhale, feeling the belly soften and relax. With each exhale, just allow yourself to relax a little more deeply as the hips sink deeper down towards the ground. Draw your attention to those sensations in and around the hips and the groin. Soften the muscles in your face. And release your jaw. Notice the sensations changing. The space being created. We'll take one more long deep inhale. One more long deep exhale. And mindfully, slowly easing out of the posture. Bring that right foot back, come back into our downward facing dog and just pedaling out the legs, the feet, rocking the hips out from side to side. And when we're ready, we're going to bring the left foot forward between the hands, Drop down to the back knee, top of the foot. Bring that left hand inside of the left foot. Inhale, lengthen, maybe stay there and just drop the hips, or maybe we'll exhale and drop down to the forearms. And once again, connecting with the breath. Drawing your attention to the target area, the groin and the hips. Focusing on the left side this time. Noticing the sensations, how they feel, the depth or strength of that sensation. And noticing that space that's being created the more time we spend here. Notice how the more you relax, the deeper into the posture you'll go. Notice what's happening in the mind. Are your thoughts telling you that you're bored of being here, you're feeling impatient? Are they telling you you can't hold this posture any longer? Try to let go of those thoughts and instead focus on the sensations. Let your body tell you whether you can stay here or not. Stopping the limiting thoughts, the limiting beliefs. We'll inhale and we'll exhale there. Slowly, mindfully easing ourselves out of that posture. Again, back into our downward facing dog. Just pedaling that down dog out. And we're going to walk ourselves to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the crown, and exhale, forward fold. Maybe just hang out there for a few breaths, maybe have a little sway around. For one final long, deep inhale. A long, deep exhale. And slowly rolling ourselves up, soften through the knees, draw the navel in as we rise. Looking up and rolling our shoulders, ready to start the Mandala Vinyasa for water. So grounding through the feet, lifting and spreading the toes and then placing those toes down on the mat. Lift through the knees. Draw the navel in, draw the pelvic floors or the perineum up. Gently dropping the tailbone. Rise up through the heart. Rise up through the crown. Roll the shoulders open up through the chest. We'll inhale, reach up for the sky. And we'll exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. And exhale, stepping, maybe jumping back into a high plank. And lowering down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to start with the right side. So inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, look between the hands and step that right foot forward. Inhale, reach up for the sky, high lunge. As we exhale, take the hands into a prayer and we're going to squat down to the back of the mat. Maybe we can lift the toes. Slowly coming back towards the top of the mat, and we're going to take the left peace fingers around the left toe, reaching the right arm back. Traveling to the other side of the mat. Drop down through the hips, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, push back into a high plank, lower down for chaturanga, and inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take the right side again. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring that right foot forward. Inhale, reaching up for the sky, high lunge. And exhale, squat down into the left side. Inhale, traveling back. Catch that left toe, take the right arm back. And then we're going to travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips, looking up. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring that left foot forward. Inhale, reach up for high lunge. And exhale, squat down to the right. Inhale, travel to the top of the mat. Reach the right big toe, left arm back. And exhale, take the hands to the back of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips, looking up. Exhale, step back into a high plank and lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg again. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. And exhale, stepping that foot forward. Inhale, reach for the sky, high lunge. And exhale, squat down to the right. Inhale, travel back, reach for the right toe. And exhale, come to the top of the mat. Drop the hips, inhale, looking up. Exhale, step back, high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Maybe stay here in our downward facing dog, or maybe we'll come down for a rest in child's pose. You choose your body, your practice, your choice. Just stay with the breath. Reconnecting with the breath and your Ujjayi breath, drawing the navel in, pelvic floors or perineum lifted. If you're down in child's pose and you'd like to join back in, come back into your downward facing dog now. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step, maybe jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach out to the side, up to the sky, gaze to the thumbs, and exhale, hands to our hearts. And release. Ready for round two. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, stepping or jumping back into a high plank, lowering down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step that foot forward. Inhale, reach up for the sky, high lunge. And exhale, squat down to the back of the mat. Inhale, traveling to the other side, reach for that big toe, reach out. And exhale, travel to the back of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips, open the chest. Exhale, step back into a high plank. And then we're going to push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forwards into a high plank. Exhale, push back into a downward dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. One more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg again. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Inhale, reach up for the sky. And exhale, squatting down to the front. Inhale, travel to the back, catch the big toe. And exhale, coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips, looking up. Exhale, come into a down dog, keeping that front foot forward. So folding over that front leg. Inhale, up dog, drop the hips, look up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, folding forwards. So inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, step back into a high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step that foot forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, squat down to the right. Inhale, travel to the top, catch the big toe. And exhale, travel to the back of the mat. Inhale, lift through the hips. Drop the hips, lift through the chest. And exhale, step back into a high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, left leg. Inhale, lift the left leg nice and high. Exhale, bring that foot forward. Inhale, reach up to high lunge. And exhale, squat down to the right. Inhale, catch the right toe with the right fingers. And exhale, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips, looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Folding over that front leg. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to inhale, come into our upward facing dog. Dropping the hips. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We can hold here for 5 breaths. Or we can come down into child's pose. You choose. Just stay connected with the breath, those nice long deep inhales, long deep exhales. If you're in child's pose and you'd like to join back in, then come back and join in downward facing dog. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, stepping, maybe jumping to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach out to the side. Up to the sky. Exhale, hands to our hearts. And release. If you'd like to join in for an extra round, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squat down to the left. Inhale, travel back, catch the toe. Exhale, turn to the back. Inhale, drop the hips, look up. Exhale, step back, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog, right leg again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, squat down to the left. Inhale, travel to the back, catch the left toe. Exhale, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step back, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squat to the right. Inhale, travel to the back, catch the right toe. Exhale, turn to the back of the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, step back, lower down for chaturanga, and inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side again. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step forwards. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, squat to the right. Inhale, travel back, catch the right big toe. Exhale, come to the top of the mat. Inhale, drop the hips, looking up. Exhale, step back, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold there for 5 breaths. Maybe you want to come down into a dolphin, coming down onto the forearms, walking the feet in, keeping the head up off of the ground, pressing the chest towards the thighs. Maybe staying there, or maybe lifting that right leg. If you've got a pincher, maybe jumping up into your forearm stand. Whatever you do on the left, make sure you do that on your right. If you'd rather from there come down into a headstand, maybe walking up and taking your headstand from there. We're going to join back down in our downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead, exhale, step or jump to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out to the side, up to the sky. Exhale, hands to our hearts. And release. Take a seat. Calling yourself down in Shavasana in a seated meditation. Closing your eyes. And just observe the breath as it calms. Staying there for as long as you need.